but thanks for joining me. We're gonna be using the wall or a chair or a couch. So I'll show you both. So legs up the wall is just as it sounds. You're gonna come all the way, and I'll show you a couch version in a second, so if you don't have a wall there, it's okay. So bring one of your hips all the way up to the wall, and then you're gonna swing your legs up as you lie back on the ground. If you're able to get your butt all the way against the wall, please do so. If you're really tight, you might want to take your hips a little further away from the wall. If you don't have a wall available, and you probably have a couch, I'm assuming you have a couch, you're just gonna put your legs in a bent position on your couch cushion, and you're gonna lie back and you're gonna try to bring your butt all the way up against that couch. So you're gonna make a nice 90-degree angle with the knees. So again, position yourself, take a couple seconds. Like I said, if your hamstrings are tight, you're gonna wanna have your hips away from the wall a little bit, but if you're able to get all the way up there, you can do so. Keep your hips, your feet about hip width apart. And then take your hands, interlace your fingers, and bring them to the back of the head, right at the base of the skull and the top of the neck kind of meet. And use your hands to hold your head up and just kind of let go of your head and feel how heavy your head weighs, right? So our head is, it's a lot. And we're holding it up all the time. So when we can really release our head, we can really start to relax. So just feel the weight of your head in your hands, and also start to draw your hands back away, like you're lengthening your neck, like you're lifting your head up off your neck. Good, and then slowly place your head down on the ground and release the arms out to the side. And if the eyes aren't already closed, go ahead and close the eyes. And start to draw your attention to your inhales and your exhales. And if you've been sitting with me, sitting upright, notice how the breath might feel different now that you're in this reclined position. Try to send the next few breaths a little deeper into the belly. And also start to slow down the rhythm of your breath. So lengthen the inhales and lengthen the exhales a little bit. And keeping with this longer inhale, exhale, breathing into the belly throughout this practice. And as you continue that breath, start to let your legs feel a little heavier. Imagine that there's 2 sandbags, one on each of the bottoms of your heels. And that weight is just pressing your thigh bones down into the hip sockets. And as the weight of the legs become heavier, allow the muscles of the hips to release. So all the muscles that attach your spine to your pelvis, to your thigh bone, allow them to soften, that whole pelvic area. And then sense that by doing that, you create a little bit more space to the lower back and the sacrum. And maybe feel that sacrum sink a little further into the floor beneath you. And now try to widen the back of the waist. So at the very sides towards the back of your waist, maybe press in, make contact with the floor without engaging the belly though. Just let them become a little heavier. So you create a little more contact with the back of the body. Now letting the upper back become a little heavier. And ever so gently reach the arms away from you. So just stretch the fingertips out away from the arms. And then release your arms. So creating a little bit more space between the shoulder blades. See if you can find a little more contact of the upper back and the very top back of the shoulders resting into the ground. Now imagine that the back of the head can sink into the ground beneath you a little bit, letting that head become even heavier. So letting go of any efforts of holding your head up. Softening the corners of the mouth. Releasing the skin on the face, so allow the skin to relax and soften the entire facial complex. The skin, the muscles, and the bones. Let your eyes feel a little heavier. And let them rest a little further back in the sockets. Soften the space between your eyebrows. Relax the forehead. And soften the crown of the head. And then just check back in with the breath. Making sure you're still breathing deep into the belly. And if not, just gently invite that breath back. And also keeping the pace of the breath nice and slow. A little longer inhale, a little longer exhale. Completely let go of the weight of your body. But let your breath feel light. And as you inhale, breathing in anything that you need. Any positive qualities, positive emotions. Love, gratitude, happiness, serenity, peace, calm. Bring a couple of those words to mind as you breathe in and fill the body with those qualities. And we'll stay here for a couple more minutes, just breathing deep into the belly and relaxing our body. its natural rhythm. So no longer think about deepening it or slowing it down. Just breathe as you normally would. Gently rock your head from side to side. And circle around the ankles and the wrists. And then to come out, whether you're at the wall or on the couch, you're just going to bring the knees into your belly. So if they're straight up against the wall, bend the knees. If you're on the couch, bring them into your belly and just roll to either side. But stay on your side for a couple seconds. Don't rush to get up. And then slowly take your time to come up to sit. And thank you guys for relaxing with me this evening. Namaste.